Gabor Maté's The Myth of Normal, Trauma, Illness, and Healing in a Toxic Culture, Kindle edition 2022, is a profound exploration of how modern society perpetuates trauma and illness, and how healing requires both personal and collective transformation. Maté, a physician renowned for his work on addiction, stress, and childhood development, argues that what we call normal in today's culture is in fact deeply unhealthy. His book blends medical insight, psychology, and social critique to reveal how toxic cultural patterns shape our bodies, minds, and relationships, and how recovery demands authenticity and compassion. Maté's narrative style is compassionate, incisive, and deeply human. He writes with clarity and empathy, weaving together clinical case studies, personal stories, and cultural analysis. The atmosphere of the book is sobering yet hopeful, reminding readers that healing is possible if we confront the roots of suffering. The first major theme of the book is trauma as a cultural epidemic. Maté emphasizes that trauma is not only the result of catastrophic events, but also of everyday disconnection, neglect, and stress. He argues that modern culture perpetuates trauma by isolating individuals, suppressing emotions, and prioritizing achievement over well-being. From here, Maté introduces the biology of stress and illness. He explains how chronic stress disrupts hormonal balance, weakens immunity, and contributes to conditions such as autoimmune disease, depression, and addiction. Illness, he insists, cannot be understood in isolation, but must be seen as a reflection of cultural dysfunction. Another cornerstone of Maté's philosophy is the myth of normality. He challenges the idea that widespread suffering is normal, arguing instead that it is a symptom of a toxic culture. By redefining normality, Maté invites readers to imagine healthier ways of living that honor human needs for connection, compassion, and authenticity. The climax of The Myth of Normal builds around Maté's call for healing. He emphasizes that healing requires not only medical treatment but also cultural transformation. He advocates for practices that restore connection, such as mindfulness, compassion, and community support, while challenging societal structures that perpetuate stress and trauma. The resolution affirms Maté's belief that healing is possible when individuals and societies confront the roots of suffering. He insists that by embracing authenticity, compassion, and connection, we can create a culture that supports health rather than undermines it. Thematically, The Myth of Normal explores trauma, illness, culture, and healing. Maté emphasizes that health is not only biological but social and spiritual, requiring a holistic approach. For modern readers, the book offers both challenge and inspiration. It confronts the toxic patterns of modern life while offering hope through practices of compassion and authenticity. Maté's message is clear. Healing is not about returning to normal, but about creating a new paradigm of health and connection. At its core, The Myth of Normal is about reclaiming humanity in a culture that has lost touch with it. Maté insists that by confronting trauma and embracing authenticity, individuals and societies can heal. His book is both diagnosis and prescription, making it essential reading for anyone seeking to understand the intersection of culture, health, and resilience.